Hey, what's going on, Strat Soldier here? You thought Jay Powell was gonna save you, didn't you? He didn't. He didn't do nothing. He ain't cut rates. He ain't raise rates. He ain't do nothing. Let's get into it. It's the weekend shift bonus vid. Hey, what's going on, Strat Soldier here? It's the weekend shift bonus vid. Let's look at the charts. This is SPY on the month, the week, the day, and the 60s, and is 2 down on the month. If you did not go watch the entire weekend shift, or you weren't there live, go check out the recording. But I'm going to go through what we talked about on the weekend shift here in this bonus vid. It's for those people that don't want to watch all of it. That's fine. You're missing some lessons in there, but go watch. So watch that entire weekend shift. Here we go. The bonus vid. Jay Powell. Everybody thought Jay Powell was going to cut rates, and he didn't. That was on Thursday. Outside bar to the downside. All right. And then you got. Oh, that was Wednesday. Wednesday Powell was talking. Wednesday Powell was talking. Didn't really do much, and then Thursday they came in, sold it off. And then everybody's waiting for that jobs report. That jobs report did nothing. Why do I have this mark? We are 2 down on the month, 2 down on the week, 2 down on the day. It's full time frame continuity to the downside. And there's people out here talking about, I bet you this 2-2 reversal back up on the 60s is going to save the day. It didn't save nothing. All right. This is people covering their short positions. All right. They have to buy to cover their positions. And this is people getting out. But then there's also people that are buying, trying to pick the bottom. So then they start buying. They start buying calls. They start buying shares. And look, they got wrecked. All right. There's no evidence that shows that the buyers are even in this thing right now. All right. Don't get tricked. Dow Jones, same thing, to the lows. Inside month still, outside week. Red. Here's your days. Here's your 60s. All right. Look at that broadening formation on the 60s. Wow. The QQQ, they hate you. 2 down on the month. Here's your weeks, 4 weeks down. No one is talking about that. The only people that are even posted about this thing being 3 weeks down and in 4 weeks red is TrendSpider. All right. If you want to, if you do not have TrendSpider and you want my Strat Soldier EC Setup Scanner and my Hammer Time Scanner, get in there, hit that link, get 25% off on TrendSpider. All right. Then you'll be here with me and you'll be on track. All right. So, and the cool thing about that Strat Soldier EC Setup Scanner is if you have it, and when I update mine, it updates yours automatically. That's cool. To the lows, QQQ, and then small cappers, inside month, outside week to the downside. Here's your week, here's your days, here's your 60s. All right. Retail, the thing that was interesting about this is it is 2 up on the month, it is 2 up on the week, but on Friday when they started selling, that meant, because this is a defensive position, and the institutions will hide their money here. But when they're getting out of utilities on the days in the weeks, the days in the 60s, that means they're getting out of everything. All right, you want to know about that. So and then retail, oh my gosh,
fatality.
Retail to the lows, my goodness. All right. XLK oils to the lows, 2-2 reversal back down on the month on tech. XLE with energies, 2 down on the month. This is why we don't get in early. All right. Did this hammer go on for us? No, it did not. No, it didn't. All right. Outside month to the downside. IBB with biotechs outside week to the downside. Healthcare doing okay. Healthcare doing okay. The reason why is ABBV. All right, did not care. All-time highs. ABBV did not care. And then you got XLP was doing okay. You had Pepsi, you had Coke. XLP is the only sector that's doing good right now. Pepsi to the highs. Then you got Coke to the highs. Give me that Coca-Cola. You had McDonald's to the highs. McDonald's did not care. They put the big rib back on the menu. The McRib is back. All right. And then you got, I had it on top of my mind. What was it? Bud. B-U-D. 2 up on the month. Everybody else is freaking out about everything going to the lows. But it looks like everybody's just, you know, having a little Bud Light and watching this thing go to the, you know, watching charts. All right, they're drinking beer and watching charts. It's summertime. Go out and chill. All right, take a break. Take a break. So what did I talk about on the weekly for the weekly signals for next week? There's not a whole bunch. There's not a whole bunch, but we want to remove this from the list. Yes, I'm removing that because there's no actionable signals on that. But net, we're looking at net. It is inside month. No, it's two up, two down on the month, but it's green. All right, and you got a hammer. The next target is $83.50, but we're hoping to get back up to 87. All right, and then the ultimate target is 91. All right, $91. They keep buying. Cloudflare. All right, to the highs. All right, we got to recognize that there's a mother bar. There's a mother bar here. We don't want to get stuck in this, but this hammer could take it all the way back up to the highs. All right, so we're gonna watch that. CTSH shooter on the week. My goodness, shooter on the week. It goes in force below $73.63. I do have a lot lined out here. Go watch the weekend shift. I explained that a little bit more, but here's your targets. All right. The largest target, $66.52. Skyworks, all right. No, this is Stanley Black & Decker. Anyway, Stanley Black & Decker, you do have a shooter on the week. It goes in force below $95.34, and the bottom of the next target's $86. $86. So we're gonna watch that. Apple inside week, if it goes below 215.75, the next target's going to be 212, then 206, and then looking at these levels of reclaim, the biggest target, the range that we're working in, 192.15. All right, 192.15. Waste management. All right, got to take that trash out. It's inside month, but it's green. Possible 212 reversal back up on the week. It goes in force above 208.91, and the target's 223.53. All right, so we'll see what they want to do there. And then Visa. I need to redraw my brown information on this, but Visa inside month. All right, and if it goes above, and it's inside week, so if it goes above 267.96, the magnitude is 273.63. all right, and if you're looking at these levels of reclaim, the next target after that is 280. All right, so let's see what they want to do in here. We're working in this range here. So be careful out there. It's not really clear. There's not a lot of clear signals out there. Again, I stress it a lot. If you want to take a break, take a break. It's summertime. This price action is going to continue to be wonky like this. All right, low volume, and you know it's not going to be very I'd say predictable. All right, I don't want to say predict too much because it gets people in a mindset that we're predicting things we're not. All right, we're looking for actionable signals, time frame, continuity, broadening formations. All right, so we're looking for the most highly probable trade, but we're working in this range right here in Verizon. So be careful out there. All right, this very short list for this week. Be careful. All right, be careful. Most things go into the downside. All right, and don't start shorting stuff unless you have actionable signals that's showing, yes, this is reconfirming to the downside. Right? There's a webinar on August 7th. Starts at 7:30 p.m. and we're going through the entire strat at one night, actionable signals, time frame continuity, broadening formations, and get in there, make sure you enroll, and practical exercises, all that good stuff. It's going to be awesome. Get in there. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.